Hi guys, my name is Ryan. I was born in 1980 in January. I just want to hear talk about the just what's been going on in the world, just what's been going on, the changes that I've been noticing, that I know a lot of you have been noticing also. You know, and it's been a lot of a learning process to get to where I've been. You know, many years. You know, lots of research, reading books, watching documentaries, just learning this and that. But I believe first you have to realize that you've been born into this deception, into these lies, just to believe a certain way. So you don't, you know, I believe, so you don't access your full spiritual and your full knowledge potential of what being a human being is, of what knowing the knowledge and the power that is out there, that you are very special, that you're not just some creation, that you're not evolved from monkeys. You know, you've been put here for a very special purpose. And the powers that be, the elites, the Illuminati, the higher beings, they, them, you know, have been, you know, put here to keep you, you know, dumbed down, to keep you, you know, asleep, to keep you happy, you know. But it's time, you know, that we're waking up, you know, and they can't keep you in this cloud of deceitfulness. But yeah, just recently I've been, you know, searching about the Mandela effect and the flat earth. That's one of the biggest things. And that's led me to the flat earth has actually led me to the Mandela effect. And the Mandela effect is basically, I believe it is, there's a shift that's been happening, and we're noticing it. The awake ones are noticing this shift that's happening, and it's very strange, it's very unexplainable. Very people are confused, and they're trying to think of ways of how this is right, or hey, maybe my memory. But I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the Mandela effect. Basically, as we've grown up, you know, I'm 36 right now. I'm old, you know, I'm getting older. But when I was younger, you guys remember the Bernstein Bears? Remember the Bernstein Bears book? And the funny thing about this is that look at the spelling of the Bernstein Bears. Remember when we grew up, it was with, I remember distinctly, it was with an E. Let me see if I can show you this here. Let's switch this thing over here. But yeah, when I grew up, it was excuse me, sorry about that, I apologize. It was Bernstein, B-E-R-E-N-S-T-E-I-N. But now, as I look, it's not with an E, it's with an A. And you know, I know it's backwards, you know, I apologize for that. But even the last name of the people that wrote this book has been changed, altered. And it's no longer an E, it's with an A. You know, just simple things like that. And you know that in your memory that, hey, this wasn't like that. When I grew up, I remember watching the cartoon, you know, hey. You know, but that's just a very, very small thing that we all need to realize, that these things are happening, these things are changing. But it's all to a bigger picture. It's all a stepping stone to gather this knowledge, this light, this spiritual awakeness of what we all are. And also, you know, just simple things. You know, the thing about it is, you guys remember the movie Star Wars, you know? It was, when Darth Vader says, Luke, I am your father. But now you go back and you watch it, and it's no longer Luke. Now it is, no, I am your father. And some of you are questioning, like, really, Ryan, what's wrong with you? It's always been, Luke, I am your father. But no, you go back and you can do your own research, you know, research as much as you want. Try to, you know, say, hey, Ryan, you're wrong. But hey, now it is, no, I am your father. Another good example is mirror, mirror, you know, mirror, mirror on the wall, you know, who is the fairest of them all? You go back and you look, now it is magic mirror. But there are thousands of people that remember this as what it has been, and you know, and there's just no explanation of it. You know, people try to say, oh, Ryan, they did this because of a marketing reason, or hey, you just thought wrong. So how can the masses of people have a collective, you know, memory of something that's wrong, you know? And I don't know about the whole, this is kind of getting, you know, this is really deep into it, but I don't know about the whole parallel universe thing, you know. I'm just saying that I just believe, you know, as we are evolving, getting this enlightenment, that these are these signs from a creator, from a higher purpose, that, hey, we are headed in the right direction. We are going to know the truth. And, but yeah, it's all started since you've been born. Since you've been born into this world, into this. You've all been indoctrinated to believe that, hey, this is where I come from, this is where I live. The first thing that you see when you go to school, hey, they give you a globe. Oh, you live here, you know, you live here, but you know what? Have you experienced it? You know, how, you know, why are we led to believe that this is our home? You know, this is the first thing, you know. You know, this is the first thing that you know, you've been taught. You know, you haven't been, you know, you've never questioned where you come from, where you come from. You've just been taught, and hey, that's it, you know. Just like the belief system, you know. You've just been taught. You haven't been questioned to think, hey, really? Okay. But, you know, I mean, you know, you can't really blame that, you know. But as you evolve, as you get older, and you learn about the truths and the lies of this world, you know, you know, like another good stepping stone is 9/11. 9/11. You know, like, you know, clearly as you start searching for your research, you just start searching for the truth. You realize, hey, really, terrorists didn't do this. Really, you know, terrorists did not do this. It was an inside job. There's clearly videos. You can see the explosions from one side. See the building falling within itself. There's no possible way. There's no... And the theory from the government, from our government, is jet fuel melted the steel beams. And do you believe that? I do not believe that. And there's even proof that there wasn't even planes. If you look, there's videos of the plane going into the building like butter. And it's not even possible, you know? It's not even possible, but nobody's seen that. Nobody even tried to prove that. Another thing is, why hasn't Mythbusters tried to prove that? Huh. Why haven't all these people with these great sources and knowledge and mathematical, you know, hey, can this actually happen? Maybe, maybe not. But nobody's wanted to question it because they can't. They're all in this group of higher people. You know, how do they get these TV shows? Hey, they have to sell their soul to the devil, you know? You know, that is an extreme thing, but hey, you know, there's stuff like even rappers are coming out of the closet explaining what they had to do to get this fame, this fortune, you know? And we're at this 9-to-5 job, you know, going through life. And that's what they want. They want us to be consumers. They want, you know, do you think you were born into this life to work, pay bills, go home, eat, hang out with your family, and that's it? Do you want to do that for the rest of your life? Or do you want to find out the purpose of who you are? Your full potential, your full knowledge, your full spiritual growth is all ahead of you, but you have to accept certain things and you have to believe to take that next step to evolve. But I'm going to get into some stuff that's a little bit deeper that I've gone and researched more about, that I know a lot of people, hey, they're going to laugh at me. They're going to think, Ryan, you're a fool. What are you even talking about? You know? How do you get this? But you know what? I don't care. If you laugh, if you think I'm stupid, if you think, you know what? Hey, it is what it is. You know what? Take it what it is, you know? But here I go. This is what I believe, and I know many people, this is what we're from. You know, this is what we're from. We're from a flat earth. A flat earth. Okay? Okay? You know? This is how the earth is. This is how it is. This is Antarctica. Antarctica is on the outside. Okay? This is how it is. Here is the sun. This is the moon. This is how they orbit around us. Okay? And you know what? You might not agree with me right now, you know, but I know there's a lot of truthers out there that are even further advanced than me that agree with me. Hey, this is how it is, and I know this is how it is. Just use your eyes. Just use your senses from God. You know, just look out, look at everything. Look at the horizon. You know, everything is flat. Another thing is water. Water is flat. Water is flat. If this world we live on was curved, you know, it does not make sense. How can water stay in one place if it was curved? Okay? But it's flat. Water has to always go to a flat area where it will find flatness. You can measure over distances, over many distances, miles, 4 miles, and you take a camera, you zoom in, and you'll see that buoy perfectly 5 miles out. But the calculations that NASA, any of these great, these great people that have gone to college for many of years have created these, mathematical theories. Oh, this times this multiplied by this will give you the curvature. It does not make sense. Why can I look at a buoy 5 miles out and the bottom of the buoy isn't dipping lower than the top? Because you know why? It's flat. It's flat. Do your own research. Go out and look. But you say, oh, the world's so big that's why, Ryan. That's why the world's so big that it's really curved, but we're so big. But you know what? Do your own it doesn't even make sense. Even if you put numbers into what NASA has given me, what the curvature of the Earth is, hey, you know what? It doesn't add up. But then they come back and they say, guess what they say? Oh, you know what? It's a little bit larger than that. So this does not work. You know what? You didn't take an account for that. Okay. I'm gonna get into some more stuff. Let's get and also, we've never been to the moon. We've never been to the moon. We've never been past low orbit. You know why? You can't get past low orbit because of the Van Allen belts. The Van Allen belts are radiation. And here it is. You see? You have the inner, this is the inner Van Allen belt. And then you have the outer. And even astronomers, even NASA has even talked about the Van Allen belts. And the funny thing they say is, it's radiation. You can't get past it. But they say, we had great protection over our spaceships. And we went at extreme speed, so the radiation didn't affect us. Really, the radiation didn't affect you. But you got past the Van Allen belts? You got past these? Do you know another funny thing I figured out, Another funny thing I figured out is, look at this. Look at this. You fold it over, and now what does it look like? You know what it looks like now, to me? Hey, it looks like a dome. Look. So you have the flat Earth. You have the Van Allen belt. Look at it. And you cannot get past the Van Allen belt. You cannot get past this. It's been proven. Physically, you cannot get past this. Okay. Yep, here's another picture. Here's another picture of the Van Allen belt. See right here. You got the inner and you got the outer. And just like the moon landing never happened. And Stanley Kubrick was part of it. He was the genius behind this, of directing this. There was no moon landing. Do you understand that? You know what the funny thing is also? We haven't even explored the deepest parts of our own ocean here in the world. In the world. We have not explored our own deepest ocean. What makes you think we've gone to the moon? Come on. Oh, and another thing. The United Nations of the entire world, their map, their flag is, guess what it is? It is the flat Earth map. You knew this, and you know this, and you found this for a certain reason. And if you're still watching this, you know what? Hey, I'm proud of you, and thank you for giving me this time to just talk with you, because it means a lot, just to get the word out. And here is another picture. Here's another one. This is of the world. These countries have come together and agreed. Look at, again, United Nations of the world. It's the flat Earth map. Look at that. Right there. That's proof. And here's another one. Here's another one. United Nations of the entire world. The flat earth map. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? And here it is right here. The flat earth map. See? And this is Antarctica. This is a little advanced for the people that are watching this video right now. This is a little advanced. But hey, this is Antarctica. And this is just one of the first videos that I'm going to have. That's going to be many more to come, you know. Many more. Yep, this is it. And another thing is, why are there no flight routes below the equator in the southern hemisphere? You know why? They would be too long. Look, these are flight routes around the world. And look, none of them in the southern hemisphere. None of them in the southern hemisphere. All of them. Look, this is proof too. You know why? You know why this is proof? Because they don't want you to see what is going on. And think of this. How would you get from here to here? That would take forever. Wouldn't that take forever? You know, this is just a little bit. This is a little taste. Another thing also, you know, the Mandela effect is just the beginning of the things that happen. You know, with the Bernstein Bears. I know as you grew up, remember it was Bernstein. Now look at the books. They're Bernstein. Bernstein. That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even sound right. You know, it doesn't even sound right. Even Interview with a Vampire. Remember that? Now it's not. Now it's Interview with the Vampire. That doesn't even make sense. That seems like you're talking to like it's just one vampire. The Vampire. Interview with, you know, there's many. It's a vampire, you know. Just stuff like that just blows my mind. Doesn't make sense. Just another one, you know, right here. You know, this is from I know it's about 1962. And it was Bernstein. Doesn't make sense. 2000, you know, 2002, you know, doesn't make sense. But that's just some things that I've been learning about. But I think the first part is acceptance and if you believe, you know, and that can take you towards the next step of your progress. And just do your own research if you don't believe me. You know, this has been long, but I really do thank you for watching, and there will be many more to come. Also, check out my guy. Jesse Spots. Jesse Spots has really taken me to the next level. And check him out on his YouTube channel. You know, very, very smart guy, very informed. You know, he knows a lot more about everything, and I'm still learning. But I just wanted to get how I feel about what's going on in this world, and yeah, I'm glad that there's this great collective change of these people, you know, of knowledge, and that's what matters. You know, we have to relearn all this garbage that we've been taught since birth, and learn the truth. And thank you guys for watching.